Hi everybody. So I had a couple people ask me from my yogurt making video how to make ice cream or frozen yogurt specifically, and how to make yogurt cheese that you can use like a ricotta or as a savory cheese. So I thought I would just go through this step by step for you really quickly so you can see exactly how I do this. Super easy for the Greek yogurt or ricotta type cheese. So here's one of the yogurts that I made. So it's just plain high fat yogurt, no sugar added. And I have a strainer. I got this, let's see, it's the Winco brand, but I didn't get it at Winco. I got this at a restaurant supply company. So it's got two meshes on it. It's got a really super fine mesh on the inside, and on the outside a little wider mesh, and it's got the handles here to hold on to bowls and such. And this is just an average plastic bowl. So I put the colander in a bowl, and I get some paper toweling. You could use a linen cloth, you could use cheesecloth, you could use a napkin if it was thick enough, you could use coffee filters, you can use just about anything that can take the weight and allow water to come through. Actually, because this is so thick, I should think about just trying it in here alone to see if it would hold the yogurt in, but not allow the water to go through, but keep the yogurt in. Anyway, so you put paper toweling or whatever in your mesh, have your bowl, presto changeo like that, and then you just take out your yogurt. And you can do this to store-bought yogurt too. If it's too thin for you, you don't like it, and it can have sugar in it, it can be flavored, you want to thicken it up, make it really thick. Super easy, but it does take some time. So you empty all the yogurt into a container, or this paper toweling I should say, and then you put a cover on it. And then you keep it in the refrigerator. I like to go up to 24 hours. What will start to happen is you can lift this off and you'll see fluid in the bottom, and that will be whey, you know, little Miss Muffet eating her curds and whey. Because this is a funny size thing now with this on it, I use some covers that my husband got, and yes, they are shower caps. He got a gross of them from Amazon, and we use them for odd sized things. You can see fits pretty well. Take it on and off. No, they can't go in a microwave because they're just cheap plastic. They'll melt, and I don't really like them to touch my food, but otherwise they're pretty good. So this is how we start, and we'll check back in about 24 hours or so and see how it's gone. Everybody, so here's the end of the strained yogurt. This has been straining for 24 hours, so it's just overnight. And I walked you through how to do this. Super easy, super straightforward. And I just wanted to show you what we have left over now. So I took this much freshly made yogurt, and I'm going to link below a document that you guys can save and print out for a 3-ring binder or save on your computer. If the power ever goes out, shit hits the fan scenario happens, whatever, you may want to save these recipes, so if you have access to fresh milk, you can make things like yogurt, cheese, sour cream, creme fraiche, those kinds of things that we're making in this little series. But check this out. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm just going to peel it back. And you can see it's almost the consistency of cottage cheese. Put this in here. So you can see that. And you can see how much whey I have left over. So, you know, little Miss Muffet sat in a tuffet eating her curds and whey, which was what we know as cottage cheese, whey. You can feed it to animals. You can use it in place of milk in many recipes. You can put it in protein shakes. You can do lots and lots of things with it. So don't just think about tossing this. Do something with it, even if you're just going to compost it. But I would really encourage you to keep it and bake with it, or, you know, find some other uses for it. Okay, so this is what we've got left. This is the cheese that came out of our yogurt. These little yellow areas here are milk fats. So this is a high fat yogurt cheese, and you can sweeten this up, put a little honey in there, jam, brown sugar, whatever, and just eat it like a really thick, almost like a parfait. Or you could add, oh, my sister came up with a good idea, dill and cucumber, and make a dip, almost like a tzatziki dip out of it. If you added some garlic to that, that would be almost a tzatziki dip, and you could eat it with vegetables. You can spread this on toast and toast it, and it in the top will toast and come out really nice and brown. You can use it in place of ricotta cheese in recipes. So this is something you really want to learn how to do. And you don't have to take yogurt that you've made from scratch in order to do this. It's better, but you can just use yogurt. You got some yogurt at the grocery store. You think it's too thin. You don't want to eat it because it's grossing you out. All you do is, again, take your paper toweling, put it in there, put the yogurt, dump the yogurt on top of it, put a cover on it, and put it in the fridge, and then you're done. So anyway, if you want the documentation on how to make this, it's part of the yogurt video, or my other video on the yogurt and how to make yogurt, but I'll link that document down below. And you guys really take some time to print these out if you're thinking about doing this long term. It's a lot easier to pull a book out of a cupboard than try to remember where you saw a recipe. And seriously, if something bad happens, you have these recipes on hand and you can share them with your friends, your community, your family. So hit me up with any questions you have. I think next I might do just a simple how to make butter video. Who doesn't like butter? Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye.